Hey Nihilus, Barpanada indeed, and hey Nick, who was of course in chat before we even started. I do appreciate the enthusiasm. You both had a good weekend. Well, you and anyone who happens to be just lurking. Hey Zodi, Pashenka. How's it going? Nihilus, you're okay? Watched Clue with a friend? Had D&D with another friend? Oh yeah? Did you watch the full cut with every different ending? Zodi, you're doing good? Heck yeah. You're doing some writing work? Excellent. Hey Icky. Bapanada. Bapanada indeed. I think you've wrapped up on your warlords, haven't you? You have, and your next stream game is in the hands of... Oh, hey Rizolka. Can we also get shoutouts for Rizolka? And you're quite welcome, Zodi. Oh yeah, I don't know what the weather's like for everyone else, but here it's starting to get very cold. Ironically, it was kind of sunny this morning, but yeah, it's getting cold. Rizolka, you're full of good foods. Heck yeah. Icky, you two are full of good foods. Oh yeah, because you're visiting. How goes the self dislocation? Wow, that actually sounds kind of grim. Rizolka, you paid the friend tax and made a meal. Heck yeah. Anything fancy? Okay. Position myself in my seat. Realise my microphone's in completely the wrong place. Rizolka, sorry, missed question. You're talking over me. Oh, right, I just asked her if it was anything particularly fancy, or just something nice and solid. Because, there's two ways to go about a meal for a friend. You either make something special you never really sort of bother with, or you just make that thing I think everyone has at least one thing they're really good at making. Notice you had a cold front last week, got as low as 40F. What's 40F in real degrees again? I will accept Kelvin. Icky, you got down to 1 degree today. Yeesh. I think we're still in the I want to say like 5-ish degrees, but we're going to be in negatives by Wednesday. I mean, like I said, it was kind of ironic because it was sunny first thing. Rizalki, you made an Australian dish from your childhood. Swagman roll, mincemeat, onions, garlic, and tomatoes. Why do I say tomato? Have I been infected with the American? Tomato sauce in puff pastry. Okay, sounds sort of like a fancy. I don't know if you've been introduced to the British street food of the bake. Also, potato and onion pancakes. Oh, that sounds good. Is that pancake with potato and onion, or is it actually literally pancakes made from potato and onion? Because either way, that sounds good. I just switched the webcam on. Oh, and off again apparently. I think this mouse keeps playing up. Icky, imagine a beef Wellington, but the pastry is filled with bolognese. That has merits. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Rizolka, the latter, they're called latkes, a Jewish dish. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of it, but I heard of latkes, but I've never actually sort of found out what they are. Notice apparently 40 Fahrenheit is 4.4 recurring in Celsius. Yeah, that is pretty cold. And Nick, you love latkes. Heck yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason latke makes me think of it sounds kind of like that Russian dog that was sent into space. The first ever animal to leave Earth. Icky answering Nellis' question why he doesn't know why the decimal for DuckDuckGo's calculator has so many recurring fours. It is because computers do floating point via black magic. It's true. Unless you assume the stream's only freezing for you. I'm not getting any drop frames. I don't know what it's like for everyone watching. Nick, also hello, you just had the most lovely interaction with randos and art creators. You have been saying you've had a lot of good interactions with other players. I mean, maybe that'll change, as the player base expands and the griefers move in, but... Okay, this should work out. I should actually get that game running. Zodi, you've only heard bad things about art creators. That's unfortunate. I've not taken the plunge yet, but quite a few people seem to be enjoying it. Oh, yeah, they do use AI. That is pretty unfortunate, unfortunately. To be fair, apparently it's similar to what they did with their previous game, the finals, where they basically hired voice actors and paid them so they could create an AI bank, basically an AI voice, with the idea that they wouldn't have to keep calling them back. But yeah, I'm not entirely sold on that. Like, I can see the sort of use case, but Nick, this guy ran into you while you were looting and went, "Hello friend, I don't suppose you know where X objective is? I have a quest to do. You said sorry because you were using the emote system, and he said, no worries, friend. You found him at the extract, and he went, found that objective, by the way. If you need it, it's there, and pointed it out to you. And then held the extract until you'd found it. Okay, that's a good interaction. Like, full-on shopping cart. Zodi, it completely disqualifies them for existence, in your opinion. Yeah, that's fair. I think large language models have basically run into the drone problem, where they do have a lot of use cases, but the use cases that become, prevalent are the worst ones possible. Oh yeah, that's true for the Traitor Lord. Deposed Lord of the Mantis tribe, embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. I felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times, a false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. Icky, BisectedBrioche, who only plays games to do acts of kindness, is an outlier and should not have been counted. You mean, let me solo her? Nick, you heard they have good uses in science, but instead people make terrible fake art with them. Zodi, there are 0 use cases for large language models. As Nick pointed out, they can be very useful for processing large amounts of data. Like, there's a large language model system that could be used to diagnose cancer, I understand. It's kind of like fuzzy logic back in the 90s. There are actually quite a few uses for it, but it's not anything particularly amazing. That's not a large language model, you think? Using it for science is different from like writing? Nope, it's the same underlying system. I mean, it's not being used to run a chatbot and packaged as AI, but it's the same technology. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah, we're in the Queen's Gardens, and I have some caterpillars to rescue. Ow. I completely forgot about that. Yep, time to save the funny creatures. Oh yeah, what's my charm loadout? All the classics. I have the longest nail. Oh, I really should have looked up how to get that one caterpillar in that one area. You mean Visual Studio's code autocomplete can be quite useful sometimes, or hilarious. Probably uses a large language model. Yeah. I think the best use case in some places is a slightly better autocorrect. Okay, problem is it's been nearly a week. So now I've completely forgotten how to do that. Remember when I was just casually hopping through this? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the save point and really restore my heart. Unless you don't know enough about code to know how much less time it takes to check than to write, but maybe the difference adds up. Oh, Zodi. Just do the code yourself, you're making more work for yourself. Icky. You can trust it for something simple like copy and paste a line and change one number. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I remember how useful macros were back when I was doing a lot of writing on Word in school. So I can see, I don't know, with a large language, I suppose it's effectively writing what you'd probably usually write. So as long as you're double checking it, it probably does save quite a bit of time in the end. Nick, you remember they gave it to you for free with your company's Microsoft subscription for a year? And that's basically all it was good for. Formatting changes and refractors. Anything else and it was awful. Yeah, ultimately I think the real problem is it's not. It can do a couple of things kind of useful. Same as fuzzy logic back in the day. But they're trying to make it do everything. And the people trying to make it do everything are actually not actually very qualified to make it do anything at all. Nick, and annoying it would jump up whenever you didn't want it to, including a few times when it was you were writing jokes for streams. Oh yeah. The only humour an AI could write is maybe newspaper comics. Icky, classic Clippy move. Oh. Okay, and that's going to explode. Wait for it. Okay, maybe it's not. Zodi, you're pretty sure those guys are just spiking? Okay. Could have sworn I saw them explode at some point, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Let's look them up. Here we are, spiny husk. Overgrown vegetation, it attacks by firing sharp spines from its body. The spines they fire seem to be mildly poisonous. Don't use them to clean between your fangs after eating. Zodi, there's a similar enemy type that isn't mossy, you believe, that does detonate. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking. Ooh, that was embarrassing. Sorry, I'm not going to play Ultimate Frisbee with you. Ooh, nearly screwed myself there. He's laughing. Yeah, so I remember I climbed up here and I decided not to keep going because I didn't want to risk my HP. Well, risk dying. But there's a caterpillar in danger and it must be rescued. Just double check where the nearest bench is. Not nearby. No idea what to do here, but okay, that did it. Okay, I've got to get this perfect. I did not get it perfect. Okay, that solves that problem. Icky, that was so close for a first try. Oh, thanks. I suppose really I should have come here with the regenerating health just to save myself from slowly depleting it, but you know. Hubris. Notice, personally don't even trust spell check, at least not enough to let it also correct. Notice, how game support its pronouns still be this transphobic. I know, right? This is gonna drive me crazy. Well, all or nothing. I blew it. Well, hindsight's 2020. Don't worry, Hickey. I'll get it back. All I need to do is not mess up. Just have to remember the technique I perfected last time. Just single jumps, no double jumps. Keep forgetting they can do that through platforms. Ah. Haha. I hear you, me. Right, let's try this again then. Hurdle one. Okay. I wonder if I could just jump all the way to it. At the very least, I've got infinite tries as long as I wait a couple of seconds. Yeah, I know the best ending, well, not quite the perfect best ending because I don't want to do the super hard DLC. But I know guessing the good ending basically involves so close. Yeah, well, I guess we've established I can just jump across. I don't need to try and crystal dash and cancel at just the right moment. But yeah, apparently the best ending, well, sorry, the not best, quite best ending, still involves going through that one area, which the super hard DLC was added to. Okay. Nailed it. Wait, you asked for fraud. Okay, you're the real deal. The gold ending doesn't require the Path of Pain. Yeah, the Path of Pain just gets you a little extra cutscene, I believe. Right. Now, if anyone wants to Google it, feel free to tell me how to get this caterpillar on the left. How do I get home? It just requires doing the God Home DLC. I can jump down, okay. Oh yeah, that's not so bad, is it? Also, I can dream portal. True. Why do it the easy way when I can do it the hard way? I get that grub from below. Ah, okay. I go from under to get to it. Okay. Thank you for the hint. Guess it's from down there. Didn't mean to drop there. Well, let's search for that. Wrong below. You mean roughly directly below it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You mean from, like here? Okay, cool. Time to go on a journey then. Nillis, you anticipate more spiky jump nonsense. It does seem to be a theme around here, doesn't it? Zodi, look on the bright side. I don't have to do all of this without getting hit once. It's true. Oh yeah, so I understand the God Home DLC is basically a bunch of very difficult boss rushes, isn't it? Which isn't really my bag. I'll set off just a decent ending. What I want from these games is exploration, so... some new bosses in it. So we're going basically a Dream Reaper sort of north where it has wings. The Nail Masters, the Paint Master, Sly, and the Dream version of the 2 final bosses. And the golden ending is acquired by doing the final boss rush challenge, which is every class in the game. Okay, I'm told if I just go to the White Palace, I can get like the other half of this charm down here, and that unlocks at least a better than normal ending. Okay, so I can at least get the good ending. I think I'll settle for the good ending. Ow. So, up you say. Two bad endings, a good ending, and a golden one. Okay, there we go. I have invalidated myself from getting the first bad ending. So I'll need to replay the game to get all the achievements if that's the thing I care about. It's not. I think the nearest I've come to 100%ing a game is Night in the Woods. And even then, the game basically, I didn't get the final achievement, which basically says, why do you even bother? My understanding is there's one bad ending which is just like bad ending, where you don't quite have the thing you need to do the thing that makes the thing. Then there's the high effort bad ending, where you need to fulfill the criteria for the good ending, but then just do something profoundly ridiculous. And obviously it's the gold ending, which you get by beating the Super DLC. Icky, first ending with this, you're like, you get what you get. Anything after that was looking up guides. Okay. I think that's all of the caterpillars in this area. Just that one left. You know what, let's just teleport back to... Where did I leave my last teleporter? Okay, yeah, cool. I left it here. God, let's see what this does. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah, I should really go find those flames and do the DLC, shouldn't I? Yeah, I got the baby. Speaking of, let's see if I've got enough money for... Okay, I guess the baby doesn't do anything until I upgrade it. Unless it's supposed to just like heal or something. Okay, 6,500 geo. I need 9,000. I suppose I could go to the city and sell some stuff. Exactly, Icky. Many friends. The most baby doesn't do anything. Okay, well, one of them isn't too far from here. Exactly, Rizalka. So many friends. Yeah, I'll go to the city, get the extra money I need to get that charm upgraded. Find out what I need for that other charm. Nellus, Teen Titans Go looking ass. You know, I think my first reflex when I saw the sort of Grim Troop casters, they look kind of like they escaped from the a Helliburst show, which oddly enough I haven't actually seen yet, even though a lot of people seem to think it would be my general sort of bag. I guess chipifying it. Wait. Does this mean Helliburst is basically a de-chipified Teen Titans Go? Zodi, look, is Nightmare King Grim a Tumblr sexy man? Should he be blamed for that? I suppose not, but look, you know, many Tumblr sexy men can be blamed for other things. Like, do you actually see the shit the Onslaught got to in canon? Okay, he's faultless, fine. Nellis Helliburst. Yep, what Zadie said. The hell of a boss slash has-been hotel setting. Known for having abysmal character designs. I mean, I don't have a problem with their character designs personally. Zodi, in your opinion, they look generic. Oh, fair enough. It's not like I've personally looked that hard into it. Like, I know there's that one trans devil who's like the sister of one of the main characters, and that's about all I know about it. Notice you watched the part of that and the hell boss thing and you just decided you didn't trust it. Oh, when you say you don't trust it, you mean like you don't trust it not to go somewhere bad. From what I hear, it does have quite a few dark themes in it. Although there's a general consensus they're being done okay-ish. Okay, arcane egg. Ah, this seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hallownest. Zodi has an energy tone but to each their own. Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to win 2 of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, although my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hallownest, but they're not the only remnants of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for a soul. They too prove its existence, though in larger, cruder form.
Velmi Ardred.
Another king's idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished.
Velmi Ardred.
Notice, for the one thing the Hella boss has the R word in it, and for the other, Has-Been's pilot had a bit too much Cards Against Humanity area feel to it. From what I hear from that discourse, there's a bit of argument over whether or not the R word actually appeared in like the soundtrack or something, or if it was people mishearing, but there's questions about if the person who claimed it wasn't there in the first place was lying or not. Zodi feels very much like a pizza cutter. Notice yelled edgy just means you upset somebody. Yeah. It feels sort of like, on the one hand, it's adult animation that's going in an adult direction, but on the other hand, there's a bit of that sort of South Park Family Guy. Adult means just being crude, going on in places. But as I said, I haven't really watched it yet, any of it myself, so I don't think I should really comment.
Velmi Ardred.
Hallownest Seal. You're a talented collector, alright? The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop.
Velmi Ardred.
Okay, that's my 9 grand. Oh wait, you can just... Again, you're so greedy for gifts, poor little lovely. Give me your jewel and I'll give you your gift. Notice, Carrot in Hell of a Boss says, what can I call you that won't offend anybody? Oh right, and then really draws out the word. Like the characters say bad shit because they're evil only gets you so far. You only get to lean on the irony so far. Unbreakable greed? Heck yeah, I'm going to get so much money. Alright, and I'll just leave the other charm with her. Ooh, charmed. Okay, I'll hand that over.
Osler?
Okay, I need 1,500. Yeah, 15,000. Sorry, Nellis. Unbreakable greed. Looks like I've got a few more charms to find too. Okay, let's go do the DLC thing. Oh, it only appears when I've got the Grim Child equipped. Okay. I have to have him around, speed him fire. That does make sense. Well, lucky the bench is right here. Wow, you're very annoying, aren't you? You just speak French at me. Now he's laughing. Okay, flame consumed. Yep, clown ghost consumed. Where are the rest of them? Grimkin Novice. Young and playful member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. Shadows stream of endless fire, flames devour and embers swoop. One will light the Nightmare Lantern, all of them serve in the Grimstead Dread Troop. Okay, the other one's at the City of Tears. Green Path. Yeah, the thing about eating clown ghosts, it tastes kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of weird that indie games I played had circus-based DLCs, but here we go. Get back here. Ow. Oh, I'm getting that glitch where my controller won't stop rumbling, which is not ideal. And now it's not responding at all. Which is not ideal. Okay, there we go. No less. Elmo joined the Killer Clown Circus. Exactly. Okay, we're back on track. Don't know why, but a large vehicle seems to be outside, but okay, so not too hard to avoid, but my god, they're annoying to hit. I have a horrible feeling this is going to be a prelude to another boss that's much harder and equally as annoying. Okay. Dash into them. Get the hits in. Gotcha. And the last one's on green path. Yep, only one left. Could have sworn it said there was three, but... Oh, sorry, four, but... Maybe I was mistaken. Yeah, at least there's only three of them. Ow. I picked the worst possible place to stand around. Okay, this is probably the easiest. Okay, that was relatively painless. Let's get back. Wrong tent. So dramatic. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Oh snap. Peaceful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, his aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that acid scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage, and the performance will begin. He's gonna boss battle me, isn't he? Notice? Big evil eyes, stupid hair, no ass, definitely a Tumblr sexy man. What are you saying, a Tumblr sexy man can't be someone who has an ass? Hey, this is new. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for in this kingdom could produce one such as you. Fury of the Fallen. Embodies the fear and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Wow, I could have really used that. Here we go. Okay, you're bigger and less annoying. Same move though. Okay, that's new. Gotcha. Zerdy, so the funniest thing about Grim to you is that essentially, aesthetically, he is clearly a Dracula, and he's also a moth, and there's a type of moth called the vampire moth. Oh, Castlevania Dracula, yeah, I can see it. To be fair, I'd imagine, you know, the creators probably did their homework on bugs, so they probably knew about that, you know? Although, I suppose the real question is, where's the werewolf bug, huh? Where are the rest of them? Oh, let's look up the lore. Grimkin Master, powerful and devoted member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. A spark of red light's darkest dream. Scarlet nightmares, bright and wild. Visions dance and flames do speak. Burn the father, feed the child. Okay, Kingdom's Edge and the Resting Grounds. Yeah, I think, to be fair, if you're talking about the live-action movie Van Helsing, I think I've seen it pointed out it works great if you read it as a D&D campaign. Because, like, you know, you've got the Frankenstein monster whose player keeps having to drop out for a bit, so he just keeps getting written out. Yeah, exactly, it's a fun, silly movie. And to be fair, you know, the actually good D&D movie is also a fun, silly movie. But, you know, they actually made a good movie that was also fun and silly. Like, to be fair, that scene in the ballroom, that is absolutely perfect. Zodi, Honor Among Thieves is one of the best films. Agreed. I went and watched it in the cinema with friends who didn't know anything about D&D. And they enjoyed it, so I'm going to call that a win. Okay, and where's the last one? Kingdom's Edge? Kingdom's Edge. Zodi, no film has captured that feeling of you have accidentally given the party a very good item. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you can just sort of see the and you can just imagine the DM who's you know, created this whole side quest about, oh my god, look at it, it's just sleeping next to the bench. Created this whole side quest about getting this powerful magic item, and the party just find this one random, you know, thing on the loot table, or which they put in for a puzzle, and it's just, and they just built the entire heist around it. Rizalka, one of the sequels to the original D&D movie, is okay. One of them is effing bonkers though, all about a paladin who pretends to be a fallen knight who infiltrated a demonic order to destroy them from within. That's a lot happening at once. I remember when I was a kid, like my brother really wanted to go see the original D&D movie, but I didn't want to see it because it looked too scary. Notice Death better than that weird dark D&D movie you watched with that TV Tropes group. Oh yeah, the Book of Vile Darkness, based on the book of the based on the actual source book of the same name, and the item, and you know, the actual in-game item. I believe with the Coven we watched the original movie with the henchman who has the blue lipstick for some reason. You know, Stag Beetle has 2 seats. Is anyone ever going to ride with me? Just saying. It should happen. Nillis, to be honest, the only thing you remember from it is that mutant child who looks like the girl from that one PlayStation ad. Funny, I don't remember that at all. Okay, down here. The blue lipstick henchman is the only character that goes from the first movie to the second movie. Okay. There it is. Ow. To be fair, this is a very cool fight. Very cool place for a fight, rather. Gotcha. Rizalka, somehow by the second movie he'd gone from Mini Cursed to Lich King. Your memory is telling you his name was Damorda. I'll be honest, I cannot remember names to save my life. Well, let's go boss fight this guy. Your memory is correct. Fair enough then. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrived and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries the well of ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show you're worthy of a starring role. Troop Master Grim. Okay, here's the boss fight. Ow. Ow, okay. Okay, that is hard to dodge. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did not go into that prepared at all. Jeremy Irons stuck a beholder in him. Now that's enough talk. Have at you. Exactly. Let's see. Zodi, fun fact, you can get a bonus hit on him while he's bowing. Intriguing. Can't use that charm, sadly, so bad news. Oh, okay, I have to have Grimchild equipped. That makes sense. Notice, if you use the half-max charm, you become the ghost of the opera and start singing out of nowhere. I believe I have to get the other half of it somewhere. Oh wow, he did not like that. Yeah, I have no idea how to dodge that. Still? Exactly, Nihilus. Like shooting Mr. X's hat off. Okay, so he only shoots 3 of them. I can just jump over him. Right. Okay. Watch as I effortlessly dodge right into his attacks. Second phase. How dare you turn into a bullet hell boss? Okay. Getting better at this. What I need to do is dodge into his attacks so I can dash through him. much, but... Slowly, every time I face a boss, it seems like a wall in this game. Just think about how the golden ending requires you to fight all of them in a row without any breaks. Yeah, at least I'm not doing that. Yeah, these are literally just Dracula from Castlevania's moves. Okay, we're getting better. To be fair, if I get lucky with that sparks from the ground move, I can just hit him unopposed for several seconds. Never could get along with bullet hell shooters, but it looks like I'm going to have to improve. It's like that from Plant Game boss Confusion, exactly. Oh god, I hated that one so much. Getting better. if I... Yeah, there we go. The swarm basis is stagger state. Yeah, so several bosses get stagger states where you can either hit them or just heal a bit. Yeah, long nail isn't quite as long as the Mark of Pride, but... Embarrassing. Nick, you better hop up and get ready for D&D. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're quite welcome. Thanks for dropping by. And guess I'll speak to you later. Good luck not dying. Zodi, every boss has a stagger state. It just matters if you hit them enough times in a row in enough time. Oh, okay. I always, so far I've been assuming it was when they hit a certain HP threshold. Wait, did he just move? Sorry. I got so lucky there. Oh, did he change direction? It shouldn't be allowed. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Nope, Zodi, just a matter of how many times we've hit them in a certain time frame. It rewards high aggression. Okay then. Aggressive I shall be. We are bloodborne in this. Aggression does have its risks, of course. We're already in bubble mode, I guess. I was fighting him like a Bloodborne boss just now. Pity there doesn't seem to be a lifelink charm. You guess the one that gives you more souls is the closest thing. There is one down here that I just picked up that gives me higher damage when I'm close to dying. Although I don't know if it's literally the last mask or what. Oh, it's the last mask, okay. Yeah, that's of limited utility. I said I hated bullet hell, because I hate bullet hell. Oh, lifelink would be heals you when you deal damage, not red tearstone like stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like that, aside from the grub soul. Couple more tries at this and I'll get back to exploring. I'm kind of curious what I'll get for that last grub. Really? Oh, really? better I'd have been in a perfect position to wail on him. Oh well. Now this Grim is like a Pichu main. As any hard counters Kirby. Zips around drastically and spams projectiles. Oh, okay. Well, the crowd just applauding me. Okay, I think I've got the hang of dodging it now. She said. It's just half jumps and full jumps. No, listen, I'm just going to sit on the edge of the map and spam Thundershock. If you get hit, that's your problem. And then you start fighting him and it's just jumping in. Pika, pika. Fun fact, in university I was banned from doing Pikachu impressions because it sounded really creepy coming from me. Pika pika. means business. Smash players in college are among the more duelist kinds of nerd. 1v1 only. When you lose, you have to pass the controller. Yeah, I don't think I ever experienced a player like that when I was at uni. And this was literally a games design degree, so... To be honest, I think that particular kind of Smash players are their own breed. Ooh. My mistake. I'm in such trouble here. One hit and it's over. Kind of a shame there's no way to skip that, but... Yeah, to be fair, this is one of the more merciful run backs, which I guess is why they probably feel like they can afford to be a bit crueler with the difficulty level. Actually, to be fair, I don't think this is a particularly difficult boss. Compared to others in this game, anyway. Oh yes, to be fair, he is the final boss of this DLC, you're right, Sody. Zeke when I should have sagged. The same update also added the path of pain to the game, although it's got nothing lore-wise connected to Grim. You also get the Dream Shield charm in this DLC. Yeah. But the boss which has spawned is in the base game. Okay, fair enough. I can't remember where I got the Dream Shield from. I think I've already got it, so... dream shield? Yes, I have the dream shield. Just standing there all farming, as the kids say. I don't know what I did there, but it worked. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty good at the bullet hell bit, at least. I found it's just a simple case of either, you know, doing a hard jump or just a quick tap. It's practically a rhythm game, which is where most bullet hell games are, but you know. As an aside, I have kind of had an idea for a game project I wanted to make for a while, which is basically just like a shoot 'em up, but you're doing a sort of mini game at the same time. It's a hack. And to be fair, I think Capcom have basically released a game like that anyway, but you know, although that's more like a traditional shooter where hacking is basically like spell casting. I feel like I was really close there. You had one vague game idea once about a first-person Souls-like with water beams. and then at some point someone went and made Lunacid. To be fair, Lunacid is based on Kingsfield, which was one of the original FromSoft games. Twice in a row? You're slipping, friend. I just need to sort of remember when he's... I just need to sort of distinguish when he's preparing to do the projectile attack from when he's doing the dash attack. Okay, when he pulls his cape back, he's gonna dash. Yeah, I'm very good at dodging into those fire blasts. You know, this music actually feels very Batman the Animated Series. Just saying. See, my problem with Souls-likes is they're all about being patient, and I'm not always patient. I like exploration and all that, but that's about moving forward and making progress. So when it comes to a fight, I just want to get in and bust and mash. Maybe it's just years of Zelda bosses being about, you know, getting to the point where you can bust and mash them. Yeah, I can always do a bit of exploring. A couple more tries and I'll give it a rest. keep wanting to jump instead of dash, but not today. Okay, one more attempt and then I'll just do some exploring. Okay, exploring it is. Unbreakable Greed and Quick Slash. Okay, I might make this a short stream today just because it's actually getting quite chilly in here. I forgot to... Don't you just hate it when you forget to just go get your soul? That's right, Nellis. TSMR. Okay, let's see. So I need to go clockwise. Cool. And let's just be... Can't throw them around me if they're dead. it's down into back into deep nest, I guess. Ah. Oh. That was mean. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Mysterious background spider. Not so mysterious foreground spider. a shortcut. I need to stop falling for that one. Distant village. A lot of silk around here. You found it. The stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to the travel, only where I am called. If you wish to see it yourself, I can take you there. None may remain welcomeless, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word and we will go there at once. Okay, sure. Back in my old home, I feel the weight of my long life bearing down on me. I carry it proudly though. Wherever I travel, the memories of my family and my kind come with me. I like how there's this very sort of specific hieroglyph style. For the older. Oh, hey, mass fragment. An empty eggshell. So new stags are being born. Yeah, before I do anything else actually, I'm just gonna put a warp point down. Because I haven't saved in ages. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell, or a warmth, or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I'll hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stag ways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stag ways of this kingdom together a little longer. I love this old man stag. Okay, it just calls back the I should really find a bench. Oh, hey there. Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Yep, notice this bodes well. Bode. It's probably going to be one of those situations where I can't continue unless I do it though. For the muckers. I'm in the beast's den. Ooh, a thing. Okay, just another Hallowness seal. 2 hours 40. Yeah, I think I might call it when we get to the next bench. Oh wait, I hear a caterpillar in distress. My path is certain. Off you go, little fella. I think that might be the last one. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Well, into the dream we go. That was easy. Nellis, isn't that the hunter? It's a bit less fight than you expected. Oh, hey Hornet. So you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers or the circumstances into which we were born. Despite all the ills of the world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owe. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible.
Hakana Sagamos.
Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before the bedchamber becomes forever... alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine.
Hakana Sagamos.
Okay, I'll get out of here and there. I'll have to get myself some rest. Oh, hey, an actual bench. wow. Something happened to all of them. Okay, I'd like to think the Hornet just beat them all up. More abyss juice. Oh, they were puppets. Kind of makes sense. Ow. Unless, to be honest, you assume they were all puppets of some big boss monster. Oh yeah, it would explain why they sounded so creepy. Huh?
Limarma, Ifilin?
Midwife. Oh, please, please, don't be shy. There's some nasties about here, alright? Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveller so bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Oh, yes. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly. Though I suppose she bore no regret in making it. Yes, yes, I know. You're intrigued. But you want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm just very, very sorry. And I haven't eaten in some time. Oh, and I'm starving. Yep, that sure just happened. Screw it, I'm just teleporting. Right, we'll just see what I get from, for that last caterpillar. And then I'll call the stream. Because I don't know if it's showing, but I'm starting to show the symptoms of the sleepies. Namely, I'm having trouble actually speaking out loud. mean, it doesn't help that this wig is pressing against my temples. Between this and my horns. Oh yeah, I forgot about the explosions. Ooh. Grubberfly's energy. Contains the gratitude of grubs who will move on to the next stage of their lives. Imbues a weapon with holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white hot energy from their nail. Okay, that's pretty good. And look how happy they are. Yeah, I guess the gratitude of various grubs is lasers. Hold on, I just want to check. Yep, having the nail size increases makes them wider. Well, unfortunately, my flat's getting kind of cold, so I just want to call it here and switch to a large pile of blankets. Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, by the way, I've had it confirmed that my shift on Thursdays is going to be swapped for a shift on Mondays, which actually sort of overall works out better for me. It means obviously I'll be a little sleepier on Mondays, but it does mean I'll be able to stay up pretty late Wednesdays, and overall it means I'll be better rested, so it's a net gain. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Wednesday, I'll be streaming a bit more Hollow Knight. Thursday, I have off. And Friday, I believe it's... Yep, I'll be streaming some more Nordmark. Possibly the finale of Winifred's Legacy, where the party have found themselves in the abyss. Not the abyss of Hollow Knight, obviously the abyss of the sort of D&D general setting. So basically hell for demons specifically. Let's see who's live. Okay, Noah's playing some Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Oh, Delta specifically, the remake. Which layer? Is that a spoiler? Well, there's infinite layers, so... Well... let's just say what we just experienced in Hollow Knight might be a bit of a foreshadowing for what they're going to run into, though. But yeah, more raid Noah. Yep, just a layer. Basically, a overly ambitious wizard has well, had something whispering in her ear, which crucially was not a demon or a fae, and that somehow caused her to open portals to the abyss, and things are going terribly. Now, Alt Twin. Okay, misspelled that. There we go. So yeah, we're reading now Alt Twin, who's playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is a remake, high definition remake, remaster of the original. I am getting sleepy. So, we'll raid in a 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe. And, well, leave a comment. Seriously, it'll make my day. You're still my favourites.